First Alert Weather with meteorologist Noel Navarro.
Welcome back, everybody. It is a sunny start to spring in Upper Michigan. It does look, well, it's a little, got to clean the lenses out here. Let me see if I can wipe it out there. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, it's beautiful in Escanaba. As you see the side of the roads, though, the snow, it will start to melt off there and it'll ice up overnight. So be aware of that. First alerting you there. If you want your snow reports from the winter storm, I got it on the web story on uppermichigansource.com. So temperatures at 38 degrees in Escanaba, but for around areas like Marquette County, for example, it's on the cool side of things. National Weather Service Marquette with a high of 34. The average is 36. But how about that sunset at 8:03 p.m. Eastern time? And then as we take a look at Friday, sunrise will be at 7:51 and then 8:05 p.m. Eastern time. So the days ahead of over 12 hours of daylight, we just need the clouds to be out of the way. Unfortunately, they'll be in the way again. We've got a pair of systems coming towards the weekend for Friday and early Saturday. Light snow mix from that Clipper system. We name it the Clipper system because it comes in, it's fast to move. It's a fast mover. It fleets. It's a fleeting system, so it's going to bring overnight clouds to Upper Michigan. But before we get to that mostly cloudy sky condition, lows will be around the 20s across the region for your Friday early morning. By the time we get to Friday afternoon, 3:30 p.m., we got that Clipper system starting to drop just some light snow and the wintry mix. But pay attention to the temperatures here, because in the western UP, you could get highs around 40 degrees. They'll start to dip around the 30s by your late afternoon. For central and eastern Upper Michigan, you got temperatures dropping to the 30s by your Friday evening, and we're looking at light, occasionally moderate snow in the mix, and that's it through your Friday and Saturday as well. It's going to be lake effect snow late Friday into early Saturday. Temperature lows for Saturday morning around the teens, but then those clouds, the lake effect clouds and the snow start to taper off through the late afternoon, early evening hours. We're going to look at high temperatures around 30 degrees, even the 20s, but at least that sun will be quite of a greeting for Saturday evening. How about the snowfall forecast? I mentioned light amounts. We're expecting an inch or less by the end of Friday, but then totals could exceed that with lake effect introduced into early Saturday. 1 to 3 inches cannot be ruled out for some areas along the north, central, and eastern portions of Upper Michigan. The winds, that's going to be the other thing to consider throughout the time towards the weekend, because southwest winds, they could gust over 30, even get to 40 miles per hour by your Friday morning, and then they veer in direction as we get colder air coming in from the north. As we get to Friday afternoon and evening, they could still gust over 30 miles per hour. For then it'll start to gradually taper along with the snow for early Saturday. Just to summarize, wintry hazards through Saturday. We're looking at occasionally moderate snow, and watch out for flash freezing overnight. Icy patches from that snow melt, and the wind can make it feel like the single numbers for then. As we take a look at your First Alert Weather 7-day forecast, we get a break later Saturday, but keep an eye on Sunday and also Monday, because Weather Prediction Center with the winter storm to come has a potential to bring at least 3 inches of snow, 70%. So we'll keep an eye on that for your first alert. Like you said, Grace, it's spring, but still feeling like winter sometimes.
Yes, that wintry surprise can never be ruled out here in the UP, Noel. Always on our toes with that chance of snow.
Every time, especially Monday. Eesh.
Yes, we'll take a look out for it. Thank you, sir.